It's 11:12 a.m. I'm here in a hotel in Anaheim, California. We've been doing some business meetings with people who are supporters of the exhibit, and today is a very special day because the day is the day that our friend Scott Cassell is attempting to break a world record with his 30-mile dive. I've been keeping track of his progress online here with our internet connection in the hotel, and on the Luminox website you can actually see that he's been in the water now for 7 hours, 12 minutes, and 8 seconds. So this all began about 5 years ago. I bought a copy of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea on DVD, and on it, on the special features, the Disney film, there's a special feature on it called Creatures of the Deep, and on it there's this guy named Scott Cassell. So I saw that and was really intrigued by this guy who actually swims with giant squid. So did a little bit more research, and we learned about giant squid and that sort of thing. And we found out that he lives in the Bay Area when we were performing a show about giant squid, and in he comes and he says, "I don't know if you know who I am." And I said, "Yeah, actually I think I do know who you are. It's you're Scott Cassell, the world's leading authority on giant squid." So we've been staying in touch ever since. We've been emailing each other, planning things, that sort of thing. So today, while we're fooling around here with fake submarines, Scott's actually over in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of Los Angeles right now, swimming from Los Angeles to Catalina, no, the other way around, Catalina to Los Angeles on a 30-mile dive, and he's going to set the world record if he pulls this off. And he's doing it to raise awareness for sharks, to make sure that we're overfishing, there's too much use of sharks and shark soup. There's all these sort of things that are happening, and he wants to bring awareness to this. So that's why he's doing this dive. So we're just kind of buying time here at Disneyland, right here in front of the submarine ride, which is one of his inspirations, actually. And we're going to mess around for a little bit, and we're actually going to head on down to San Pedro, where we're going to wait for him to actually come on shore. So come with us, we'll come see it. It's 6 o'clock exactly, and we're here in San Pedro at the Cabrillo Beach, right in front of the Cabrillo Aquarium, and we're waiting for Scott to come out of the water still. He's been in the water since 4 a.m. So he's pushing himself well beyond normal limits of the human body with aquatic pressure and endurance and exposure to the elements and to the sea creatures that are out there. And he's doing this in order to draw attention to sea creatures. And we'll just have to wait and see when he comes out of the water. I see a couple of ships that are moving kind of slowly along here. That might actually be him. I'm going to stand there at the shore and see if I can actually film him getting out of the water here. But I'm really excited. I mean, I've got my squid shirt on for support of Scott, and we're gonna see what happens with good old Captain Cassell. So fingers crossed.
Jeez.
I did. Yeah.
How are you guys today?
Glad to see you.
I thought you headed back. I did dives for 5 and 6 hours a day in the 80s and 90s, and I would see between 30 and 100 sharks without chumming. and I didn't see one in about 30 miles of ocean movement. I didn't see a single shark, and that breaks my heart, because the reason I did this is, like, if I'm underwater long enough, I'm going to see one. They've got to be here, and they're not. They're really not. And the numbers are true. The populations have taken a tremendous dive. I've been diving in the ocean for 35 years, and in my short lifetime, I have had a wonderful love affair with the ocean, but unfortunately, I'm the generation that has seen her start to die. And I don't wish that on anybody, but it's a reality. We need to think. We need to be a good, responsible culture. You know, so over 99% of the ocean is left to be explored. That's encouraging and inspiring and frightening, because if we have systems failing in the ocean and we don't understand how they work, how are we going to fix it? You know, so ignorance is not bliss anymore. We really need to think about, what does it take to break a system so we can not break the system and repair it if it's already broken. And it's for our own survival. The ocean is 300